All right, Shalom Akim. Want to first off and foremost give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakha Kodash, that belongs to the elders and apostles, the great millstone of who will, and much peace, safety, and blessings to those for the elect throughout the four winds, pushing his truth and sincerity and diligence. Right, the brother Lord Yakin, great millstone, Lake Charles, Louisiana camp, coming back again with another quick lesson, and as always, Lord will be edifying to the elect. All right, so man, make it real quick, Lord willing, don't be too lengthy. But just going through the spirit, man, of constantly understanding how our people they're real stiff neck inside as children. All right, stupid children. All right, basically going to the hand of our enemies. All right, and basically putting their trust in them as if they're gonna help them overcome the curses. All right, overcome the curses that has been put on us for us going against our Heavenly Father, all right? And ultimately finding a rest in this place, all right? But that's not going to happen, all right? Because when you go to Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, it tells you that no man shall buy or save you, all right? Going to Salakia, no man shall buy or redeem you, all right? Basically, it's to save you. The only one that can save us and stop the crimes, the sufferings, the pains that we're basically going through each day in this captivity is our great Lord Yahweh Shai. All right, so without further ado, I'm going to jump right into it. This is Isaiah in 31st chapter. I'm going to start at the top. It says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help. All right, we know Egypt is basically a representation of the rulers in this current kingdom that we're in. All right, go down to your enemy. All right, because we're still subject to being slaves in this place. All right. It says, and stay on horses and trust in chariots because there are many. All right, but what the scripture say? Follow not the multitude. All right, and that's what our people do. Wherever they see the multitude go, all right, whether it be in protest, all right, whether it be a celebrity wise, or if somebody's being idolized, our people follow what the multitudes follow. All right, and this is Exodus 23:2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. All right, and ultimately, these heathens or these devils that set over us, all right, in this captivity, all right, the ones that our people consistently go to strive to be like, and ultimately to basically get these refunds, all right, to somehow give them the illusion of that all their sores are gonna be basically pampered and healed, all right? But that's not the case, all right? And they're gonna basically further the affliction for our people to do more evil, because by our people committing these evil acts, they're getting further and further away from our Heavenly Father and only begotten Son. All right. It says, neither shalt thou speak a cause to decline after many to rest judgment. All right. So yeah, man, you should not follow a multitude to do evil. All right, because what's that's gonna do? That's basically gonna put you in jeopardy of reaping a harmful judgment. All right. And ultimately, what the Lord always dealt with a small remnant of people. All right. So continuing on, it says, and trust in chariots because there are many. And our people, Israel, all right, that consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and natives, you all basically gravitate towards these people because you see they're the most liked, all right? They're the most liked, all right? But look, hey, if you look at prime examples of how Moses walked, all right? Hey, when the bullshit came did this way, hey, all the people of our nation, they was running away from it. But Moses, being a true man of Yahweh Shem Shai, and he ran to it. All right, he ran to the strongholds and the destruction. All right, he ran to it. All right, that was a example of following not the multitude to do evil. All right, actually understanding that Yahweh Shem Shai is gonna only be the one to deliver us out of this bullshit that we're in. All right. It says, and in horsemen because they look very strong. All right. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh Shem Shai. And that's the mindset of our people. All right. Because what? They feel as if the Lord is not coming. All right. The Lord is not slack concerning his promise. All right. And that's why they trust in the oppressor. All right. And ultimately, what the scripture say, they worship the creature more than the creator. All right. Just Isaiah 30 in verse 1, it says, "Woe to the rebellious children, said the Most High Yahweh by Shem Shai. They take counsel, but not of me, and they cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin." All right. That walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked in my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. And that's what they do. They trust in the shadow of this kingdom. All right, the riches of the world. They put their trust in all of these riches, and none of these things are going to save them in the time of tribulation. All right, you even have 2/3 coons putting their trust in Donald Trump. You know, that goes to show you how far and backwards our people have gone. All right, they have no thought at all that the Heavenly Father is the so-called black man, and he's coming to redeem us. You know, he's going to send his only begotten son, just how he left on that chariot. All right, he's going to come back and redeem the elect of the nation of Israel. Why? Because we take the counsel of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, we take that covering and cover with the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, but what? They trust in the oppressor. Going to the first chapter. So like, I'm going to go to Luke. And all these things will come to an end, all right? And these people are going to be covered in shame, all right? Because not only were they warned of these things, all right, they actually had a chance to repent, all right? But it was basically like they spit in the Lord's face, all right? Because they despise the men that he sent, all right? Likewise, they despise Yahweh Shai. All right, they despise Yahweh Shai when he came in the flesh. This is Luke chapter 16 and verse 19. "And there was a certain rich man, which was clothed in purple and fine linen, and fared sumptuously every day. And there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which laid at his gate full of sores, and desired to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, the dogs came and licked his sores." All right. And this is basically a parable speaking of the so-called white man. All right. And ultimately the nation of Israel. All right. Lazarus will be the nation of Israel. All right. And that's the state of our people. All right. A beggar, basically reaping the crumbs of this place. All right. When you have multi-million-dollar corporations. All right. And our people is left with getting the crumbs, and they're actually happy with it. You know, but what it says, which laid at his gate full of sores. He was designed to make the crumbs of this place. All right, but what the rich man didn't, the dogs, all right, which would be the heathens, all they did was came and licked his sores. All right, his sores never been purified, cleansed with ointment at all. All right. They've just been leaked and put a Band-Aid over it. Those sores was never given the opportunity or the perfect treatment in order for it to be healed. All right, and I'm gonna go into that just for edification's sake. All right, because ultimately only the elect is gonna receive these things. All right. This is Isaiah 1:5. It says, "Why should ye be stricken anymore? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick." All right, and this is speaking of our nation. The whole head is sick of our people. They're being smited with Deuteronomy 28. All right, the madness. All right, everywhere you look, you see how people just totally bugged out. All right, whether it be on a minor level or a great level. All right, our people are sick. Those sores have never been treated the proper way. The only one that can do that is our great Lord Yahweh Shai. It says, "And the whole heart is faint, the whole mind is faint." Our people have no faith. All right, faint means to sink. All right, the whole heart is faint. It's like, man, Jake is just through. All right, this is the current estate. All right, because when you go to Sirach, the second chapter, all right, Ecclesiasticus, the second chapter, all right, it tells you what, be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. All right. And Jake have not been patient when they have been changed to the lower state, because what, they go after these crumbs. And ultimately, you even see amongst Israel how you have these damn sellouts. All right, the ones that actually have a piece of the truth. All right, they sold out for the riches, because what, their the wounds have not been fully healed, and they feel that if they sell out, all right, by having money, these things can heal them. All right, but that's going to only bring more and more pain and more destruction unto you. All right, because what, you're basically selling out your house by Shem Shai. All right, turning and leading his flock astray just because you want to take their purse. All right, just like Judas did. All right, you don't want to be in the spirit of Judas. All right, selling out your brothers and selling out your Abba Shem Shai. All right, for crumbs that won't benefit you anything when the times get here. All right, it says from the sole of the foot even to the head there is no soundness in it. All right, and we know what, when you use your feet, it's basically like the preparation of you walking. All right, Jake doesn't walk and do anything righteously. All right, they don't walk in a righteous manner. Okay, it says the head is no soundness in it, but wounds and bruises and putrefying sores, and they have not been closed, neither bound up, neither mollified with ointment. All right, so the sores that our people have, they have not been properly healed. All right, they have not been properly healed, and they feel that the temporary riches of this world can basically make a change, but it's not. All right, it's not. That won't stop anything. All right, the only one that can do that is Yahushua when he make that return. All right, this is Revelations 21, and I'm gonna start at verse 3. And I heard a great voice out of the heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh Shem Yahshai is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people. And the Most High himself, so like in Yahushua himself, shall be with them, and be their power. All right? And Yahushua shall wipe away all the tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, nor sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. All right, and that goes to what? To show you that when we get delivered out of this place, all right, Lord, we are the elect, and ultimately all Israel is going to be restored, all right, once the 2/3 of our people be put to death on this side for their wicked acts and deeds. All right, but once the elect is delivered out of here, our swords are going to totally be mollified with that 100% ointment. All right, it's going to be healed. All right, we're going to have new alkaline bodies. We won't hurt anymore. We won't be subject to vanity. All right, we're going to be established under a righteous government and a righteous order in the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. All right, but these things will take place in the kingdom. All right, when our swords have totally been treated fully. All right, so with that, man, Lord willing, this is edifying to the elect. I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Brakah Kodash, double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone of will, and much peace, safety, and blessings to the elect throughout the 4 winds, pushing this truth in sincerity and diligence. Shalom.